Yo, what's up, my peoples? Today, I'm giving you guys my unscripted first time review of INDIKA courtesy of 11-bit and the Terminals PR. So, 11-bit Studios made this nice little game. It just came out on consoles. Got an early copy. As always, first time here on the ADG Entertainment channel. You got to go to ADG versus Game for more. And also, I need you guys, to help me over there, inspire me, show some love to help the content reach people, So subscribe to the ADG versus Game channel and this channel if you ain't done so already. Links will be in the description. Let's go ahead and hit up the trailer. I'm gonna check it out in the Xbox store over here. They have more than one trailer, but we're gonna check out the gameplay trailer right now. Let's get it.
It's hard to imagine a place more distant from adventure than a convent. The heroine of this story, if it were up to her, would have preferred to stay within its walls. However, destiny had something different in store for her. Open it. How did that happen? First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well. So where now? Huh? So many options.
So as you guys can see, one thing about this game, hold up, we're not done here. Is that it's gonna be a little scary, a little freaky, just like some of my, favorite horror movies and whatnot, but it's gonna be like not really taking itself that seriously. So you play a third-person story-driven game with a dark sense of humor. You join a young nun, INDIKA, on her journey of self-discovery. Meet the devil himself as INDIKA's unlikely travel companion. You travel through surreal landscapes of Russia seen in distorted mirrors. So I like the fact that it's not really going to take itself that seriously, but it's going to be serious at the same point. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy what I'm about to show you. I think we're going to have some fun here. Let's go ahead and launch up the game. Once again, shout out to 11-bit Studios PR, the Terminals PR, Evolve, hooking me up, and it is going down. So, like we were saying about the menus are kind of abstract, so it's like the game looks so serious, but yet you got these retro like menus. I like it. Change the field of view here. You got graphics. You can do a gamma offset if you want to. Motion blur. I don't like motion blur, so I always turn it off. Interface on. You can turn it off if you don't want it there. I wouldn't say start a game without the interface on. Turn the music volume down just a little bit. And the master volume down a little bit. Accessibility, pixel font on, or you can turn the pixel font off if you want to. That's crazy. So if you don't want to do the pixel font, you can turn it off, but I'm gonna keep it on. Subtitle size, if you need a little bigger, you can do that. Nudity filter. Oh, there's nudity. So I'm gonna need to turn it on because I'm making these videos. So nudity filter is gonna be on for me, and you can keep it off if you want to. All right, so new game. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, it's late, so that's why my year wasn't the usual. But I had to hustle. I had to get it. Had to get this Unscripted review in because I want to have it out early for you. All the INDIKA fans have been wanting to see what this game is all about. Maybe didn't really know for sure if you want to get it. That's what these first times all about. Some people say I shouldn't do the first time and a review together. I just feel like if I play a game 30, 40 minutes, I know if I'm gonna like it a lot usually. Here we go. Okay, this is actually gameplay. I didn't realize that's what it was at first. This is gameplay. So just collect these things, and I feel bad because I missed out on a lot of stuff. Ah, it's not gonna be easy, but it's a little sensitive. Sometimes not sensitive enough.
Forgive me. I forgot myself for a moment. Please. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Go. There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse. She's waiting.
I had to adjust my color a little bit. Alright, take in a basket with vegetables from the warehouse and bring it to Sister Smaragda in the refectory. 30 points.
What does it mean to be truly righteous? To never succumb to temptation, or to take a vow of chastity despite constant temptation? Our heroine did not know the answer to this question and preferred never to dwell on it. If it were up to her, she would have chosen the quiet life of a nun. However, destiny had something different in store for her.
One thing as a content creator, sometimes you have to adjust things because one game will be one way, you think your game look good. And I had this thing where I go from numerous games, and a lot of times, especially the newer game, I end up having to adjust it because it doesn't look as good as I would like it to look on the video compared to what it looks on my TV. Even though I have a very decent 4K card, I would be like, yo, I think I need to go to these places that got these little marks on. I'm guessing. Oh, so I don't know. It looks like they just got a lot of stuff that you can interact with. Nice views. Let's bring up the menu again. We just need to gain these levels. Is there a run button? I want to run faster. I'll be honest, it's real dark on my screen right now too, so this is what I'm gonna do.
I'm sorry. Maybe I can help.
You're the last person I need right now. Get lost.
Sorry. There then. Why isn't that working? Oh, so stupid.
Now I feel like my capture card got more color than the actual thing does. But two different TVs, sometimes that's also an issue for content creators. Not all TVs are built the same. Not all monitors are. And I be wanting it to mirror each other when I'm recording. But I think that diamond is our destination, so I'm just trying to reach that destination. What do you guys think about the graphics? I would like to know in the comments below. What do you think about the game having a storyline that's going to be a little witty, but a little scary at the same time? Come on, there's got to be a button where you can walk a little faster. It seems like B is doing it. Or maybe they want us to have this slow and creepy build.
For the sake of the prayers of all the... Stesha, do you have something prepared for Smaragda? It's cold today, isn't it? Oh, potato. Thank you. Thank you.
The sisters loved Indika. Christian love is known to be patient, merciful, and faithful. However, in a lowly human sense, they didn't love her that much. To be completely honest, they didn't love her at all. Many of them felt nothing but disgust for her. Indika, however, was not to blame. Were it not for the voice that was inculcating ideas in her, unforgivable for a Christian, she would have been a virtuous and rather mediocre nun. Indika's biggest dream was for that voice to leave her alone once and for all. Her entire life became a struggle, a painful resistance. No matter how hard she tried, no matter how much she tortured herself, the voice grew louder and more convincing every day.
Okay, I am loving the mystery, the mystique of it all, the story. My only issue is having to walk so slow through this town. That's my only issue. And now I'm carrying this basket. I doubt that's going to change anytime soon.
Sisters, today I was walking, Lord forgive me.
But the game kind of looks like a game, I hate to say this, some people may get mad.
Holding the life of
And it's ironic because I'm playing on Xbox Series X right now, but
so I went up to her quickly.
seems like it'd be like a PS5 exclusive type of game.
God grant you patience.
I said the same thing about Plague Tale Innocent.
Worship Mount Athos, my sisters. The spirit of the Holy Church lives on, only on Mount Athos, where they fast according to the canon. where the brethren live by grace, humility, and remembrance of death. Sisters, lost in temptation. Love your sisters and others, and the Lord.
She just shut the door on me like that. But I love like them making it kind of arcadish.
Bring some water.
They just working her to death. Now you got to get a full barrel of water. Now, these first missions, yeah, they kind of bland. But I think they're just trying to introduce you to the system and the world itself. And, okay, the bucket thing is just right here. It won't take us that long. So they want you to get familiar, I think, you know, with everything. Alright, alright, alright. Left stick to lower the bucket. Lucky you gotta do it counterclockwise. Where am I wrong? Where's it clockwise? I think I had to start off counterclockwise and then go clockwise. Got that water. If you hear my creaky chair, I do apologize. People support the channel, I'll have a better chair. But you know what? Right now, you see I got that creaky chair. That creaky. I put this in here. One of 8? Are you serious right now? You want me to do this 8 times? Yo, that might be the first L right there. If I gotta go back and forth and do this bucket 8 times, walking like this, maybe 2 buckets, maybe even 3, but 8 times? I'm gonna be real. He quiet right now because he don't want to, you know, get involved with the story. He just want to chill and just watch. But I know my son is thinking the same thing. He's sitting here like, yo, y'all serious right now? Don, what do you think about 8 times to get this bucket? You think something's gonna happen before it?
Yeah, something's gonna happen. Or maybe at the right at the end. No.
So you think it's not gonna be 8 buckets? They just acting like it's gonna be 8 buckets?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Well, Don would be right. Stay tuned.
Useless labor is the basis of spiritual development. Obedience is above fasting or prayers. Indika didn't understand why she needed to retrieve the water from the well if there was a pump next door that took it from a sacred spring. She didn't understand why drinking from the spring was allowed, but cooking soup was a sin. The well was only about 15 meters away from the spring. It was not possible to have any other water there. Even a tenth of it is the same. They say on Epiphany, even a drop of holy water blesses an entire canister. If that were true, a couple of evaporated drops from the spring would bless the puddles beneath her.
Alright, I also noticed that it's probably 5, but still 5's a lot of trips. So they're gonna give us a story each and every time, or it'll be like my son thinks, and it's gonna be an interruption between the buckets. Could be number 3. So majority of my first time spent getting water. Even now I'm a little disappointed. And I didn't really... I knew this game was gonna be kind of slow at points, but I didn't think they'd do something like this. This is overkill. Quite tedious way to start your game. Your first actions is to go back and forth doing water 3 times. It's not a good look. Like, if you put a game like this on Game Pass, you do this, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna quit. I'm just gonna be honest, you get one mission or something you don't like in a game on Game Pass, you don't pay for it technically. I mean, you're paying for it, but you're not really paying for it. Then that's what happens. They quit. And on YouTube, I bet you this is gonna be my lowest what they call it, attention for the video. They're gonna you guys, you probably ain't even listening to me right now. This is gonna be the lowest of viewer retention of my videos because they're not gonna watch this. They're gonna fast forward it. And I think that's what's also killing gaming on YouTube right now. I don't think a lot of the developers are thinking about how the game looks to a viewer on YouTube when they're doing their games. And that matters because if you're trying to sell a game to the public that's not interested but not sure, and they're gonna watch someone else play, they're watching hoping to see something that's going to make them make that move, make them spend that money. So then they see me doing buckets 5 times, they're gonna be like, nah, I'm good, I don't want to empty buckets 5 times anyway. You start a game with me emptying buckets 5 times and just none walking slow. That's not gonna cater to them. Everybody's not built like me. Everybody's not built like some of these YouTubers. I'm not even built like some YouTubers. And to be honest, a lot of people aren't that open. I'm just gonna be honest. I see it every day, man. I see so many people say games are bad. They're not bad at all.
You haven't eaten even 10 of them.
Here we
With
go.
God's help, we'll make it to spring. No way. Sisters won't eat after her. Mother, the sign of the cross saves from the plague, but this, God forgive me. Glory to... Smaragda, don't tempt me. I'm sending Evdokia to you. Don't let this one into the refectory.
O Son of God, accept me on this day as communicant of thy sacred supper, for I shall not divulge thy mysteries to thy foes. I shall give thee no kiss akin to Judas, but as an outlaw shall I confess thee. Remember me, O Lord, in thy kingdom. May my communion of thy immaculate mysteries, O Lord, not be judged or condemned, but heal the body and soul. Servant of God, Seraphim, I shall know. God and Savior Jesus Christ, for absolution and life eternal. Servant of God, Indika, shall now take communion with the body and blood of our Lord and God and Savior Jesus Christ.
I feel so sorry for this girl, man. Like she has some issues. But she wants to be a part, you know, the Holy Spirit, the house of the Lord or whatever. And so it begins.
What's in it? I don't know what's in it. She asks me what's in it. How would I know what's in it?
It is forbidden to leave the convent without a blessing. Despite her requests, Indika had not been blessed to leave for a full year. When she was tasked with delivering the letter, it took her completely by surprise. Even though she did not know the contents of that letter, she could not shake the feeling that it would play an extremely important, perhaps critical, role in her life.
How would I know what's in it? What is in it? What's in it?
What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? What's in it?
Okay, I'm back, and we got duty. Deliver the letter to the Father Herman to Dana Love Monastery. You get 100 points for doing so. Oh, now we can run. If I hold down the stick, now I can run. They won't let me run in the first one. Also, you can run with RB and the stick, it seems like. Because I'm holding in the left stick and it's letting me run. Do you see one of those little diamonds? I don't see a diamond. I don't think I need to go that direction. Maybe they just expected me to stay on the road. Yo, this nun got some sprint on her. Still, I don't see a diamond. I don't know if you want to. Hold on, I almost fell. The right way or the wrong way? We made it.
For the sake of the prayers of all the saints, Lord Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us. Tisha, I need to go to the other side. Georgie, pirate, be quiet.
The animals feel the unholiness.
They're just happy to see me. Tisha, I'm sorry.
The animals feel the unholiness.
I brought you some apples. Orlovka, your favorite. Tisha, I must hurry to the train. Tisha, what have you done? The steps are all wet. You'll slip and fall again. Don't worry, Tikhon, I understand. Forgive me, for Christ's sake.
You see, I think I was supposed to get on it. So I'm gonna hit it again. But I just thought about it. How would this burger come over here? Look, we have our first puzzle. Good thing we got a good brain in my son over here to help. Wait, I can't go back up? Can't go back up. He won't let me inside. I thought I can run fast enough to get over there, but I guess I'm gonna have to try. Can I jump over? I got an idea. I think you do have to be fast. I do think we gotta run for it, but I gotta be a little faster.
What an undignified death.
Don, what do you think? You think that's what I'm supposed to be doing, but I was slow? Come back, come back, come back. Here we go. Do you see anything else, like something I could use to... I think that's exactly what they wanted us to do. It's kind of crazy, but I think that's what they wanted us to do.
I think you might be right.
But yeah, we made it across, guys. So that's something that's important. We made it across. So now we can continue our adventure. Now, one thing I'm worried about right now is save points. And I can't see it. Turn on lamp. By the time I turn on lamp, I didn't need the lamp. The right stick is a lamp.
Damn, Tikhon has the key. Oh, what an imbecile.
Indika loved Tikhon. Imbecile was a medical diagnosis, so she was just using the word literally. In any case, Tikhon couldn't hear her. Hypocrisy isn't really a virtue. is it?
It's like this game is going to be consistent on puzzles to transition from one point to the next. Which is kind of scary for me because I'm not really a kid on puzzles these days. I'm getting old. My brain just doesn't work so well. Huh. I had already gotten scared the moment we had that puzzle just now. I was like, oh man, no.
It was as if the convent didn't want to let her go. Even though she knew there was no place closer to God, she yearned to leave it, at least for a short time.
Not true!
I think
Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan? Pour on me, O Christ, thy great mercy. Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, prodigal, and the harlot. I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, as sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, a penitent and
rotting potato.
my soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me, for I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all of the days of my life. For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by
Before going to sleep, before having a meal, repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing, crying, apologizing. Indika hated Smaragda's tasteless cabbage soup, the smell of rotting old women that even incense could not cover. Half of the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use that skill. Just like her personal hygiene, always at lunch, she would carefully clean the devil's work from her dentures with her finger.
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? As of
Martha's toothless jokes.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a hierarch. Thou canst intercede. Do thou intercede with Christ God that he may save our souls. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, a penitent, and make me as one of thy hired servants. Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee?
Sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing,
So, I think
pretending
that's
to be
the
interested in the lives of
me
the
and Sonny
saints,
Boy is thinking
apologizing,
that
repenting,
we're gonna
praying,
have to use the
apologizing,
prayer
endless oaths,
to
the
see
black
things
veils,
and then
apologizing, crying, apologizing. Indika
I
hated
think the prayer would change the spirit.
I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners.
Unless I need to get on top
Half
of
of the
it
sisters
first.
couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, as sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions. Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, prodigal, and the harlot.
So this is gonna get insane after a while. I'm pretty sure. If this is just the beginning, it was already kind of insane.
the never-ending advice and lectures, the humility, the fear of God, signing the cross over her mouth after every yawn, before entering the temple, after crying, after leaving the temple, after entering the
My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy
else she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oath.
I like the fact that they give you more of a reason to try to find collectibles, though. Because I could probably have finished the stage up, but going this way to get that gave me a collectible. And it gave me a reason to collect them because it's going to help you level up better. Instead of just being lore or something. I believe that's cap. Don't waste time collecting points. They are pointless. I believe they're just messing with you. You need to collect points. But yeah, I'm just worrying about the save system. Dom, did you see anything like pop up in the corners or anything? I don't think I've seen anything either. But I am going to be stopping soon. I am going to, on the strength of what we played, give it a review. There may be some combat elements and things like that. Like I said, follow me on ADG versus game, so you can, you know, get more from this game. If I'm not playing it between the numerous other things that I'm playing, just let me know and I'll get back on it as soon as I can. Oh, what the crap?
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing here? You. The cloistress is here! Oh, what
Nun is fine.
The conventual is here!
The nun.
But listen, you're lucky to bump into me. I keep missing and I'm not good at this. Just
what?
Go. Get out of here. What? What? Who's there?
To bump into him. He's
not a great shot.
Yes.
Sorry, I can help if you let me.
I don't think it can be helped. His nobleness has decided to listen to the visitation one last time. So let him listen. Don't interrupt.
Excuse me, what happened here?
Have you heard the joke about a crowbar in a train toilet? So, there was this train with a bunch of convicts. They put a spring between two carriages while the train was moving. Tried to plan an escape, I guess.
How many died?
Mostly fugitives. Many of them were shot. Ever had to care for the sick?
Me? Of course. We often have to.
Then come with us to the station. All the wounded are there.
So that was quite interesting. I'm wondering, do we have to pray to get over there? I don't think so. I was supposed to run over that thing, and now it's too late.
Well done, Doctor. He says the wounded are waiting at the station and then injects a corpse with morphine. Maybe out of respect for his dying wish, or for the size of his epaulets. What do you think?
So, that voice in her head, though, very interesting. The other gripe the one gripe I do have, because I'm about to wrap this up, the one gripe I do have is that at the beginning they gave me a little diamond, and I don't know if it just need to be patched up because I am playing before release, and usually they have patches before release, which is another reason why, to me, trying to do a full-fledged review on something that may be patched day one, and patches can sometimes break or make things sometimes. Could make things worse sometimes, or it could, something could be working and then a patch could break something. We see it all the time. I tend to just like to try to give a review on what I experienced, and that's it. I don't try to go by what might get fixed, what could go wrong, etc., etc. From what I played in this game right now, I do like the majority of it. I do not like how the diamond thing is missing for me right now, and I feel like that diamond should be showing up. It was showing up on the first mission, and then it stopped. And after that, it just... Are you serious right now? I need to pray. Because I feel like that thing went up after I placed it. I feel like it went up. Pretty sure that we need to get out of here. But it's not letting me pray, to be honest, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna probably figure this out in on another time. I'm gonna stop here. But I like the game. It looks like it's gonna be a puzzle / platformer more than anything. The graphics look well. The story is very interesting. It's different, so it get extra points for me because it's different, you know. And yeah, I like it. Anytime you bring something new to the table in the game industry right now, I think it's a plus. So I don't know why I'm walking down here. Also, the save thing, like we were saying a second ago about the saves, like, what's the deal with the saves? I'm not really sure. If I click restart level to see where it takes me. I'm hoping it's gonna be as I enter that little broken down piece of home. Hopefully. The sound seems to be on point. Everything's great. I don't see anything wrong with the game. I don't see anything game breaking in the game. If you like these types of games, it's gonna be like I said, a venture novelty type game. If you like that, good. They had me facing it this way. I came in it. Interesting spot. Is this the same direction it was at before? I don't feel like it's the same direction. What do you think, Donna? Do you remember this? Okay, it's right before that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that part over. The save points might be a little wonky unless I could pause and redo it over. But I didn't see anything to save in the pause menu, did you? I didn't see anything in the pause menu. Once again, this is an unscripted review. Sometimes I just go off the dome. I review the game, I play, or give you review elements from that. But I do like the presentation. I like the differentness. I do like the game. So you got restart, you got exit, general audio stuff, controls, progress. These are like your levels and stuff. Inventory, collectibles, things like that. But I do not see, there's not an actual save menu. So that's a problem to me, but maybe there's something I haven't seen on the side of the screen that's letting me know when it's saved. But with that being said, I do like the game. Overall, it's a W. I don't think no one will hate this game that was interested in it previously. You're definitely probably going to be still interested. If you like horror / survival / puzzle horror adventure type games, you will like this. I don't know how scary this is going to be, but it is kind of cringy and creepy. Very interesting. With that being said, I'll see you guys next video. I'm out of here. Peace.